Hey everyone, my name is Kathy. I go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. I have another thrift haul for you guys today. So yeah, I've had probably 10 Goodwill bags over in the corner for the last couple weeks. I just haven't had time to get to them. I've been listing like crazy, so I finally got them all typed into my inventory today, and I'm going to share them with you guys, and then I'm going to, hopefully by the time this video goes live, I'll have at least most of them photographed and listed. So if you see anything you like, you can head over to my shops. You can find them in the link below, or find me on Instagram, and we have a link tree there as well. So we'll just jump right in here. This whole haul is just shoes. So yeah, let's just jump right in. First off, this is some baby Crocs. Toddler size 7, just blue. They're like a water shoe. These will probably sell right around $18 to $20 shipped. And I forgot to mention, so if you're new here and you don't know what reselling is, so I'm a full-time reseller, which means I buy things at thrift stores, garage sales, consignment shops, pretty much anywhere I can find a deal, and I flip them on the internet for profit on apps like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Citizen. So that's where these things will be listed. Alright, so next up is another pair of Crocs. These are toddler girl size 13, just some purple Mary Janes. Again, these will probably sell right around that $20 mark. Alright, next up, these are some little baby Jordans. These are in pretty rough shape, but I got them super cheap, so I wanted to give them a shot. I sold the adult version of these recently, also in rough shape, for $60 shipped, so I'm sure there's someone out there that really wants a baby pair to match their pair. So if I could even get $15 shipped out of these, that would be worth it for me. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'll probably list them a little higher. I think that this is one that people are looking out for, so I'll probably list them around 20 and see what happens. Alright, and I did say this was all shoes, but I lied. I have one baseball glove. So I always see people saying they're selling baseball gloves, so I found this for a couple bucks. Picked it up. I didn't really look up comps yet. I'm thinking maybe $15 plus shipping, but we'll see. It is new with tags. It's just a girl's softball glove though, so not anything like crazy vintage or awesome. So we'll see. Alright, next up, these are just some little baby Nike shoes. They are a size 4 infant. And yeah, I usually get right around $25 shipped for baby Nikes like these. Alright, next up we got some Old Navy clogs for babies. So these used to be like a highly sought after item in the kids resale market. Maybe like 2 years ago. You could probably get 35 shipped out of these. But now they keep restocking them all the time, so they're not hard to find anymore. So I'm hoping I can get 18 to 20, but we'll see. Obviously, Old Navy's not even that expensive to begin with, so when people were selling those for 35, you know, it's kind of mind-blowing thinking something can go for that much, just a little baby shoe that probably cost 10 to 15 to begin with. But when people want something, they're willing to pay good money for it. Alright, so we got another pair of Crocs here. These are a girl's size 3 youth. They're like a silver glitter flat, and again, probably right around $20 shipped on those. And another pair of Crocs. So there's a lot of Crocs in this haul. I think that's it for a minute, but at the end I think I have some more. So these are pink with fur lining, and these are a toddler 10-11. So with the fur in them, I'm probably going to get closer to $25 shipped on those ones. Right, next up we got some unicorn kids Vans. These are the skate high model. And they are a size 11.5 little kid. So these will probably go right around $25 to $30 shipped. They're in really good shape, just a little dirt on the rubber, which is pretty common for Vans. I'm not even going to clean these. I'll just list them a couple bucks less than if I did, so I don't like spending the time to clean them. Alright, next up, some baby Adidas. Yeah, I don't know what the model is on these. Oh, it looks like Alpha Bounce. So just some blue shoes. And these are in infant size 4. Probably get right around 25 shipped for these. These look almost new, so I might list them a little higher and just see what happens. next up we got some natives. These are just orange. They are a toddler size 6. And I believe that the bottoms here glow in the dark, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, natives, I'll get between $20 to $25 shipped on these guys. Okay, next up we got some Heelies. These are a youth size 1. They are pink, and they also have some multicolor, some shiny, but yeah, pretty good shape. And I think I'll get around $30 shipped on these. I've sold a few pairs in the last 6 months, and they've all sold $30 to $35. Right, next up we got some baby Sperry. These are just some pink little boat shoes, size 2 infant. I'll probably get anywhere from 15 to 18 shipped on these. These usually take a few months to sell for me, but they eventually do, and I pick them up so cheap that they just fluff up my shop, and eventually I'll make 10 bucks off them. Alright, next up, these are some Jambu, not really sure. Just some little rain boots, rain flats. These are a women's size 9.5, and yeah, they're new with tag, no box, but never been worn. I'll probably get around $30 shipped for these. Right, got some more Crocs. So these are women's. They're like a canvas and the open back like a slip-on. And these are a women's 9. I saw these in the thrift store like a week or so ago, and they were a little bit higher than I wanted to pay. And then I finally went back. When I went back the next week, they were still there, but on half off. So I grabbed them then. I would have paid what they were asking in the first place, but there's like a little bit of something spilled on there, so I'm gonna have to clean that off, which is gonna take me time, and time is money, so that's why I didn't want to pay the full price to begin with. But now that I got them half off, I'll put in a little elbow grease, and otherwise those are in great shape. And I don't know if I said they were a women's 9. They'll probably sell around $25 shipped. Alright, next up, toddler girl Crocs again. These are size 12. They're like a Mary Jane style, and those will sell right around $20 shipped. Alright, next up we got some women's Bionic wedge, espadrille, something. These are a women's 10, and they're in really good shape. They don't even look worn. These are probably going to sell around $40 shipped. Alright, we got some women's Allegria clogs, open back. They got a really nice print on them, and they're in really good shape. So these I'll probably get about $40 to $50 shipped on these. Right, this next one is probably my favorite thing that I found recently. These are some Vans, but they're Alice in Wonderland Liberty print. These are a women's 9, and yeah, I tried them on and they're just a little too snug on me. I'm more of a 9.5 to 10, but I really wanted to keep these, so they'll be getting sold. Disney Vans have done well for me. I'm probably going to get at least 40 to 50 shipped on these. I haven't looked up comps, but it could be even more. We'll see. Right, next up, these are some Reebok CrossFit women's. I'll probably get right around $40 shipped on these, and they are a women's 8.5. Alright, this is the brand Josmo Walker. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but these are just some little leather baby shoes. Size 5, so I don't think they're vintage, but the style reminds me of like a vintage leather shoe. And when I find these for a couple bucks, I always pick them up. They usually sell at least for $20 for me, so I'm thinking 20 to 25 on these. But yeah, not usually a fast sale, so if you're looking for something to get your money back in a week or two, probably pass. But if you're okay holding on to something, these will eventually sell for at least 20 bucks. Alright, next up, some Nike little girl soccer cleats. These are size 11. And yeah, cleats I usually get right around that $20 shipped mark. Alright, we got some more Vans Skate High. And these are flames on the side. And sorry, they like to put the size way down in there. So these are a little toddler size 10.5. These I know I said I don't like to clean shoes, but they got some dirt on them. I might actually wipe those down before I list them. But yeah, I'll probably get around $25 shipped for those guys. Right, next up, this is the brand Ortho Heel, which I believe is now Vionic. So they don't make Ortho Heel anymore, but they changed their name to Bionic. These are a women's 7. I'll probably get 30 to 35 shipped on those guys. Right, these are some women's Fry flats, and it looks like they have like a ankle strap detail. Sweet, just made a sale. $50 for some kid shoes, guys. Alright, so that reminds me, if you're not already subscribed to our channel, we do what sold every day. So what I just sold will be in our what sold for tomorrow. So if you're not already subscribed and you'd want to see what sold, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, that'd be awesome. Thanks. Back to what we were talking about. These are some women's Fry shoes. Size 5.5. So pretty small size. These might take a while to sell, but I love selling Fry shoes. They're just like a tan or a beige, really light colored suede, and yeah, just really nice. The bottoms have a little wear, but otherwise they're in really good shape. Alright, next up, some red Crocs. These are a youth size 1. And yeah, again, $20-ish shipped is what I'll get on those. And I'm sure you guys know, I just love selling Crocs. They sell so fast. I guarantee every pair of Crocs that's on this table that I'm telling you will be sold at least in 2 weeks. A lot of them will sell in a day or two after I list them. So, alright, these are some Saucony kid shoes. These are a toddler size 10. They do have a little bit of wear, kind of like on the toe area. So I sold the last pair of these on Poshmark for $15 plus the buyer paid Poshmark shipping and tax. So they were probably in about $23-24. So I'm hoping I can get 18 to 20 out of these. I'd be happy with that. But yeah, I'll probably list them 20 to 25 and see what happens. Right, next up, this is the brand Sikai Run, but these are the Sikai Run Basics, which is the Target version of Sikai Run. They don't retail for a ton, but I usually sell them around what retail was because people just like them and will pay that for them. So these are toddler size 7, just like a little fisherman sandal, navy, red, and light blue. And yeah, I'll probably get $18 to $20 for those guys. Right. Next up, these are some Sam Edelman, like lace up. I don't know if you'd call this a gladiator sandal, but that's what's coming to mind. So they're just like red. Yeah, these look like almost unworn. They're a women's size 9, and I haven't sold Sam Edelman in a while. Probably around $30. I'll have to check, but that's what I'm thinking without looking it up. Alright, these are some Nike Sun Ray Sandals, just a black sandal, youth size 1, and I usually get $20 to $25 shipped on those guys. Probably more like 25 because they're a youth size, which sells better than the baby ones. Alright, so we got some New Balance kid shoes, just a red sneaker, and they are a size, also 1 youth. I'll probably get $20 to $25 on those guys. Alright, so these are some Nike Air Monarch. I sold a pair of these recently that were in way worse shape. Those ones sold for $35 fairly quickly. These ones honestly look like they've never been worn, maybe tried on once. They are, however, a men's size 14, which is really big. So it might take a while to sell. We'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get at least $50 for them just because of the condition that they're in. So the other ones that sold for $35 were in really rough shape, and honestly I think I could have got more for those ones. So I'm excited to see how those perform. Right, next up, these are some men's Brooks running shoes, and they are a size 9. And Brooks, I'll probably get anywhere from $40 to $50 on these. I might even list them higher. I have sold some Brooks in the $60 range, so these aren't in perfect shape. The treads are still pretty good, which is the main important part for running shoes, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, Next up, some little baby black Converse Crip shoes. These are infant size 1, and I always sell these right around $18 shipped. Okay, next up, another pair of Brooks running shoes. These are, I think these are a women's. I have to double check. But yeah, I believe these are a women's 7.5, and again, 40 to 50 at least, I would say. Might list them a little higher to start. Okay, next up, these are some Reebok. Just some pink, and they're like a high top. I just really like the style of these. I haven't sold a pair like it, so I'm not really sure what to expect, but probably at least 30 to 35 to 40 is what I'm hoping for, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, and then last pair for today is some men's Vionic, which I love selling Vionic, but this is my first pair of men's. I honestly didn't even know that they made men's shoes, so kind of excited to try these out. They're just like a brown loafer, pretty good shape, and they are men's 11.5. So yeah, most of my women's ones sell in the $40 range, so that's what I'm gonna hope for these guys, 40 or so. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That is it for today. I'm going to record a second haul video right now, so if you guys liked this one, I'll probably have another video up for you guys in a day or two. So hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe so you can get notified for future videos, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.